to this session. Me and Dr. Japra discussing many things. With Dr. Japra, inspiring so many people together, all of us. So Americans for Hindus did amazing work on Hindu Meal Drive. And so Japra ji, well,
हाँ जी, बहुत अच्छा, with a lot of excitement going on, Nitya ji, like you've been writing books in this time of the coronavirus time, and of course, we have also started this big project over here, like you said, the Hindu Meal Drive. So Hindu Meal Drive, as you know, that you and I were discussing just like today, and this idea that why Hindus in back Bharat are getting less disease than some of the Westerns over here. And we thought that Hindus have a lot more immunity because of one of the reasons is the food, the kind of
yeah.
food we eat, the kind of spices we use. So usme hamara turmeric, cumin, and many of the spices we use plays a major role to build the immunity in human beings, which can fight cancer, it can fight autoimmune disease, and also can fight this virus, the coronavirus, in my opinion.
Absolutely. No, I think the Indian, now the overall, I can see the Indian culture has shown its resilience that even in times of this kind of pandemic, the cultural part of the Hindu community has really come in a big way, out in a big way. Right from starting with Namaste, and so all those aspects of Hindu culture are very much respected today.
Absolutely. So I think we're going to continue this thing. Not only that this is going to build the immunity, but introducing this thing to the Western world, the Hindu meal idea that they should not be eating too many meats out there. As a matter of fact, the whole coronavirus, it come out this wet markets where they kill all these animals.
Yeah.
So especially the animals like bats and pigs and snakes, all these kind of when they cut them, their blood actually gets mixed up, and that mutates, and that's how the viruses are born. And once these viruses are born, they would actually take them to the lab. They try to do all kind of research and try to make vaccines and other things. But unfortunately, looks like this one leaked out, the lab itself, and then hit the Wuhan, and then they closed the Wuhan to rest of China, but let the flights go to rest of the world. And
Correct.
then, unfortunately, went to Italy, and from Italy went to New York, and New York has become the largest hub for this thing. It's just terrible what's happening in New York right now.
No, in terms of the American Hindu community, I think many of them, like that doctor in Connecticut, Dr. Madhusudan, Uma
Hmm.
Madhusudan, and the way the local community and law enforcement appreciated her, that was phenomenal. The video went really viral.
Hmm.
I'm going to put that video at the end of this video so that people can watch that how much appreciative is the American society towards these American Hindu doctors.
Absolutely, we have more than 110,000 doctors work day and night on the front lines. Actually, few of them even got sick, unfortunately, and we've had a couple of fatalities as well. But most of them have done a phenomenal job fighting this out. And our culture, like you said, our Hindu culture is such that we really uh, do not have that kind of fear when we
Yes.
handling these kind of problems. So once the fear is gone, once you become a fearless, I think you can accomplish a lot more because it gives you a lot more confidence to think right and act right.
No, one of the things that we discussed was the dharma. Bringing dharma as the core focus of Americans for Hindus, because it's a platform of righteousness, truth, and justice. And I think you have shown by your own example that how we can put it very positively across as a positive force for North America.
Mhm. No, no, absolutely. The karma yogi, this is that's what we're trying to create. The karma, like you were saying, the karma yoga is as big, if not bigger, than even the Raj Yoga, Dhyan Yoga, and Bhakti Yoga. So all these, if we start doing the good karmas, taking care of the patients, and promoting some of our etiquettes, which is going to prevent this virus, and also the food, our habits to rest of the people, the part of our dharma we imbibe amongst others and start sharing it. This is going to help the whole world.
Yeah. No, Japraji, one of the things which I really like in dharmic people are usually they're very positive minded and they have a great sense of humor. And unfortunately, our media presents them in a very different way. They tell them as sad and make jokes on them. But
Hmm.
my experience has been that they are the most positive and have the best sense of humor in many ways.
Absolutely, you have to. You know, if you don't, if you lose your heart and become depressed, and then how are you going to take care of other people? You have to be full of confidence. You have to really be fearless, and then only you can think right. And of course, to the kind of karmas which we do, always like you said on the righteousness, you can never be wrong. You're
Yeah.
always going to be blessed with more and more positivity.
Yeah, and I think the dharma is a platform of positivity. And like I was hearing, even Congressman Daryl Issa was saying that
Mhm.
the mild depression may be more to see in the US. And I think for people, before you even go to that direction, even that talk about that word, you know, talk about dharma right now, because dharma is a platform of hope and also a platform of building a positive life, new life together post Corona world.
Absolutely. Once you start walking on this path, I tell you, these kind of words like depression and mental problems, anxiety and stress, they stay away. They
Yes.
really don't come near you.
So thank you. This is a short video. We will have more such videos, and together, me and Japraji will come and talk about very many local issues.
Right.
So Japraji, and from my side and Japraji side, thank you so
Always,
much.
always a
Namaskar.
pleasure. Adiji, it's wonderful.
Yeah, namaskar.